Yeah, and I'm so glad you mentioned disconnect because I think connection is essential. Sometimes, people get so excited to want to talk about all the great opportunity that this particular event sponsorship has or
Mhm.
program sponsorship has, and they forget to make the connection of the why. Why are
Yeah.
you even making the connection with this particular company or particular sponsor? Have you been able to find in your research that made you approach them? I think if you can really be confident in your why and
Mhm.
start with that, that is going to make the process a lot smoother for you.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think the why is huge. And I think not assuming that just because you see the why, that they also see it.
That's right.
And,
Oh, that's great.
like,
Yes.
I see
Yes.
this is would help you so much. That's great.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you're the salesperson. So no matter how right you are about how much this is you are always going to be a little bit of a biased, position on
Sure.
this.
Yeah.
And so if they don't see it, it doesn't matter how much you see it. So I think getting into the kind of
Yeah.
questions that get them deciding that this is something they need, so you both see it. Then it probably should be the easiest thing to talk about at that point.
And sometimes they do see it, but they want to know that you see
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
So don't, because
Yeah.
I've heard in some of the trainings I've done, well, I assume they would know this. This is their business. Well, of course they probably know it, but they want to work with people that they know have done their due diligence or have gone the extra mile to
Yes.
learn more about the potential sponsor's business. I
Mhm.
really think that is such a key differentiator when dealing with competition as well. you know
Completely.
Everything has become so automated, especially with technology and transactional, that if we can take something that seems transactional but really build connection around it, that is a competitive advantage.
I could not agree more. I love that. I think you're so right too. And I think it's something that's very common and has been common in the association space for many years. Understand, and with good reason why this
Yeah.
happened, that kind of everything has been tried to be made into a transactional sale for
Yeah.
expediency's sake, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are small staffed. We are what? Well, no matter how big the staff is, every association I talk to, everyone is short on time
Oh,
and
yeah. Right.
resources, small, large, everybody.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it's all right. Let's make this whole sales thing as easy for the customer to just figure out what they want on their own. Here's all the
Exactly.
information they need and just tell us. That's why we have still, I think, a lot of, you know, sponsorship prospectus where at the end of it, there's a check the box next to the thing and putting your credit card for $50,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Right.
we're trying to sell it like they would an ad or a booth. And I get it. I get that would be nice if it worked that way, but it just doesn't, right? That's
Yeah.
not the right
Yeah.
way to find the customers that you most want to work with as well, and that will actually spend that kind of money. It's got to be slow down, do some research, pick a few that you want to focus on, put the effort into those rather than
Yeah.
trying to scatter the whole potential audience of folks and hope that things, the fish jump in the boat.